We have to really train ourselves to turn our mind into the Dharma. For that, we have to begin with appreciation towards this particular human state. Just because you are a human being does not mean that you are perfect for the practicing the Dharma. You have to have a particular character. Like in the text, remember, in some of you, those who have read, when Milarepa met this hunter, Milarepa said, I thought the human body is so precious and is so difficult to obtain, but looking at you doesn't look like the precious human body is that difficult to obtain. There's a many ways to look at this particular human character that probably we have. And if we do have, we should really not waste it. And probably we don't have. As Dr. Rinpoche suggested, we should really look at ourselves and see whether we have this character or not. Many different ways to look at this character. One is, if you have this awkward feeling towards the glory of samsara, this really uncomfortable feeling, that is quite an important character to have. I'll give you an example. You know, in Delhi, street kids, beggars, they suffer a lot. They suffer a lot. It's just heartbreaking to see like a girl, like maybe 5 years old girl, trying to be the mother to her 3 years old younger brother to take care. No place to live, roaming around in the midst of the traffic, trying to beg or make 1 or 2 cents. One would think these people must have a big renunciation towards samsara, but they don't. They are so busy and completely focused on the next meal. It doesn't matter how they will get it, beg, steal, cheat, doesn't matter, they have to do it. Of course they suffer, but they don't feel awkward to their life. They're busy thinking about the next meal. But the same city, I should not be revealing their name, in the same city, a very, very rich Indian family. Really rich. Indian rich people are very rich. And their son and the daughters, they have been to the greatest school, they have done the greatest, achievement in their education, universities here, there, everything. And recently they've come to me and they, they just are so disgusted with their life. The family thinks something has gone wrong in their head, of course. Now the family knows that both son and the daughter is beginning to come to my place. So then this family, the rich family, is beginning to bribe me. Very clever there, what do you need for your monastery, stuff like that. But anyway, quintessentially what they really want is for me to tell them go back and work. Or get married, actually. That's the most important, the get married. But to me, these two, boy and the girl, they have one of the character of precious human body. They have everything that a human beings can dream of. I heard that, I didn't know that, but I heard that someone said just their house alone they have about 60 maids or servants. But anyway, this feeling, all this means nothing. But from a consumer and materialistic point of view, I'm sure some people might think these two kids are the most unappreciative, most they've gone crazy, all of that. Sort of this kind of feeling awkward is such an important human character for the Dharma. Basically, those who have this kind of character or this kind of attribute will open their ears and heart to the words of the Dharma. So, in a way, as you know, when you go through the text, you will realize precious character or precious human body is a mixture of, certain wealth, maybe, things like you are not lowly born like an animal, you are not, you are equipped with all the organs, but at the same time, someone also who has this genuine heart of sadness. Someone who is sad is also a good character. So this is something that we should really contemplate. Do we have this? And if we do we have it all the time, or does it come like in the morning and goes out in the evening? I have to say, all of you who come this morning, you do have this morning, because whatever you are hearing, all these teachings, this is not going to help you become rich or powerful or make more friends. While you are sitting here, the market is going up and down. You are losing lots of chance here. And especially also those who came here this teaching, because if it is a Zambala teachings, then we don't know why you are here. If it is a Gurukula teachings, we also don't know. This is a Ngondro teaching. This is like sad news after sad news. So this feeling awkward, this feeling kind of the samsaric glory is not enough. This quest for something more meaningful, so important, so precious, you have to keep it. You have to nurture it. It's kind of a depression, but a really important and precious depression.